The Reporting Entity portal allows you to maintain a list of people who have been designated as your reporting entity's points of contact for various functions, like reporting official, payroll contact, web administrator, or head of institution. Only users with appropriate authority levels, that is, web administrators, can add to or update this contact list, but every portal user has the ability to view a list of the contacts for their own reporting entity, as well as the details of those contact records. In this lesson, we'll first look at how to add or update a contact record. Then we'll cover how to view the list of contacts for your reporting entity and the details for a given contact. From the employer homepage, the web administrator selects Maintain RE Contacts from the Employer Contacts menu. The contact list screen appears. If no contact records have been created for your reporting entity other than for the web administrator, the message No Contact Detail on Record is displayed. If one or more contacts have been created, they're listed on the screen. By default, the list is filtered to show only active contacts. Use the Inactive or All Radio buttons just above the list to filter the list to show just inactive contacts or all contacts regardless of their status. If you're adding a new contact, click Add Contact, or if you want to update an existing contact, click on the link in the Type column for that contact. In either case, the Contact Details screen appears. If you're adding a record for a person who already has a contact record in the system, you must use the Contact Search step, which is performed by using the email address of the contact. When the system finds the existing contact within the same reporting entity, it populates the new contact record with the name and email address from the existing record. If the person has no existing contact record within the same reporting entity, then you'll need to enter the name and email address manually along with all the other contact details. Let's start by searching for an existing contact. Click the Search for Contact button. Enter the contact's email address and click Search. If a contact record with that email address exists within the same reporting entity, you're returned to the contact details screen with the name and email address fields filled in. If no contact record matches the email address within the same reporting entity, an informational message is displayed at the top. Enter or update the remaining information on the contact details screen. Some key things to note about contact details. A reporting entity can have only one active contact of a specific type, except for staff contact. Also, you cannot update the authority level for a web administrator contact. That's done elsewhere. If you need to change your reporting entity's web administrator, contact TRS. Finally, to inactivate a contact, enter an end date, that is the last date the contact is valid for the reporting entity. The contact remains valid until that date. The authority level for a contact is automatically set to no access on the contact's end date. When you're done entering the information, click Save. The contact list screen appears with a confirmation message displayed at the top. When a change has been made to a reporting entity's contact, the system sends a notification message to that contact's email address. If you change a contact's authority level from no access to display, signature, or submit, and they did not previously have a portal user account, an account is created and login credentials are automatically emailed to their contact email address. If they did previously have a portal account, the system reactivates that account. You can also view a list of the contacts for your reporting entity, in which case the information on the contact details screen cannot be changed. From the employer homepage, select the View RE Contacts option from the Employer Contacts menu. Selecting View RE Contacts brings you to the Contact List screen. Looking more closely at the information displayed for each contact, the first thing to notice is that not all of the available information is immediately visible. To see the rest of the information, use the scroll bars. If viewing all contacts, you can use the start date and end date columns to determine which of the displayed contacts is active. Active contacts have a start date in the past and either no end date or an end date in the future. Inactive contacts have a start date in the future or an end date in the past. The other information to be familiar with is in the type and authority level columns. The type column is a description of the role a contact performs and helps TRS and others determine whom to contact for a given reason. This description is also a link that lets you see the full record for that contact. We'll use this link in just a moment. The authority level column describes the level of access that the contact has with regard to the reporting entity portal. An authority level of no access means the contact cannot access the portal. The other access levels are administration, display, signature, and submit. Now let's return to the link in the type column. Clicking this link lets you view additional information in the person's contact records, such as a secondary phone number, an extension, a fax number, a specific position title, or an address.